With good news for today from Baptist Press, I'm Brandon Porter. For Tom Stolle, a Baptist leader in Maryland, Delaware, helping equip churches to care for those with disabilities is a deeply personal endeavor. His son, Jimmy, now 20 years old, was born with severe autism. Stolle's latest involvement is serving as chair of the state convention's task force meant to analyze and address sexual abuse. Stolle said part of his reason for wanting to lead the task force is that those with disabilities are at a very high risk to be sexually abused. He cited research that states the rate of rape and sexual assault against individuals with disabilities is 7 times the rate of those without disability. According to the Pennsylvania Coalition Against Rape, more than 90% of people with developmental disabilities will experience sexual abuse at some point in their lives. The convention's special needs ministry inspired one church so much that it began a nonprofit ministry that trains churches in how to minister to individuals with disabilities. The organization, named the Banquet Network, partners with the state convention, which enables it to train churches free of charge. Send Relief leadership recently traveled to Romania and Moldova to listen to, pray for, and determine the needs that each of the nation's Baptist unions have in their ministry to Ukrainian refugees. Bryant Wright, president of Send Relief, said the organization is working alongside the Baptist Union, which is serving churches in Ukraine, Romania, Moldova, and other surrounding countries in their efforts to serve Ukrainian refugees. Send Relief leadership visited the sites of churches that have been housing refugees and met with local pastors. 300,000 Ukrainians have fled through Moldova, the majority staying in Baptist churches, camps, and the homes of other Christians.
Good News for Today is made possible through our friends at the Voice of the Martyrs, a nonprofit organization that serves persecuted Christians around the world. Founded in 1967 by Richard and Sabina Wurmbrand, VOM is dedicated to inspiring believers to deepen their commitment to Christ and to fulfill His Great Commission, no matter the cost. Find out more and sign up for their free monthly magazine at vom.org/good news.
The Winter World University Games are coming to the Adirondack region of New York in 2023, and Ryan Schneider, pastor of Saranac Lake Baptist Church and the lead chaplain for the event, is looking for believers to volunteer and minister in a variety of ways during the Games. Opening January 12th, the World University Games are an 11-day international athletic competition that will draw around 1,600 college athletes from 50 countries to Lake Placid for 86 medal events. Read the full story at baptistpress.com.